Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Maui on the left and Michel on the right. This is a match in the Kyber Open League. We're at the end of round one. These players opting to try and build lists using inspiration from the new Star Wars Squadron video game announcement. So the idea is to use 5 ships from Rebel and Empire. You got to use the A-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, X for the Rebels, and the Reaper, TIE, Interceptor, and Bomber for the Imperials. Joining me, Deathrain. How you doing?
Hello, I am Deathrain.
So I definitely credit you with coming up with this idea for an archetype list building around that video game. We've seen one game. Do what?
I'm starting to regret it now.
We've seen one match already using this archetype. This is the second one. A little bit more, a few more stakes here since it's a league match. How different are the lists that we're seeing here than the one we already saw?
Rebels still have. I say both lists still use the same ship composition. The Rebels take 2 A-Wings, and Imperials take 2 bombers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 5v5. You have to use one of each ship, and then you have the one spare to add to what you want. The 2 A-Wings is just because of points. If you take 2 X-Wings, you're really starved for points.
Yeah.
So if you take 2 Y-Wings or whatever.
You flew earlier with the 2 tubes, the 2 brothers.
Yes.
Maui has opted to go for Intimidation A-Wings instead of Crackshot A-Wings and bring K2SO instead of Benthic. I thought, in my own squad building, that K2SO was a pretty good choice. He's good on his own. And then, yeah, I guess we know what Maui wants to do with Intimidation A-Wings. He wants to get those blocks in and help out the squad. Wedge is rude on his own. And then I guess you just have the beefiness of this Y-Wing. On the other side, you've got Sloane on that Reaper. That seems mean.
Everyone betting right now, and they know what's up.
Let me take a look at betting. See how things are going. What way are things skewing? So I think in the first build that you posted, it was an Empire build that had 2 of the Alpha Squadron aces, right? But the 2 Imperial lists that we've seen so far have had 2 bombers instead of 2 interceptors.
Yeah. I think it just might be down to you need more firepower. You need a bit more chunk.
Yeah, it's definitely beefy with these 2 barrage rocket bombers. Yeah, I think I would like to see the 2 sabers at some point. Now, my inclination, seeing Sloane out there, is that you need to kill that Reaper first. I wonder if that's what Maui's thinking too.
Yeah, I'm worried about this. This Academy might get caught out in the first engagement. But then again, if it does die, then you're getting double stressed, and it's going to be a lot easier to catch.
Yeah, as long as Michel keeps that TIE close enough to the Reaper, or the Reaper close enough to the TIE, then yeah, you could end up double stressed.
I think it might. Maui's backing off. I like that because you want to charge in full speeds and get blocks, but you also want to have the backup. And right now, the backup isn't going to be there.
Yeah, I didn't see who brought what, but I see 3 debris out there, and I wonder if that was Michel saying, "Let's double, triple down on the stress mechanic."
Yeah. Yeah. That would work.
Because if Maui opts to, like, YOLO over a debris, he's going to not want to kill something and end up triple stressed. Well, Reaper not playing defensively, not staying too far back.
That might be an issue if the rebels turn in next turn. If he gets too far ahead, then can't really escape. I mean, he can sleep off to his right, but he's going to be stressed.
Y-Wing going to take the opportunity to rotate that turret arc. He knows what side the Imperials are going to be on. One bank for the bomber. Nothing, not committing too hard. Focus for the barrage rockets.
This is where that asteroid in the middle is going to come into play, because Maui can turn left and has a good open space to move next turn. The Imperials do not.
Yeah. I mean, the bombers look like they can one bank into that lane. It's not super friendly, but it exists. Soontir fell with a 2-bank barrel rolls. Gonna hold himself back a little bit.
Maui bumps of Wedge, so showing his experience with the game.
Look, man, he's holding him back. Just keeping Wedge back a little bit. How are you going to get these A-Wings out there to get the intimidation on?
I'm not sure you can right now. Does the red A-wing, does that hard free clip that rock? It must do.
No, I don't think it does.
I reckon it will. Save this and come back later.
You know what? I will do that.
Excellent. Then we can have bets made on if we think Scott's right or wrong.
All right, I'm trying to get myself better angles.
Oh, so now you're not confident when betting's involved.
I tend to think that you're pretty good at X-Wing, and I take your word for the most part, but...
It's all a ruse. It's all smoke and mirrors. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's that confidence that puts the other guy off, and that's how I usually win games.
I can see that. You know what? I do need to consider that we've only played once, and I have a 100% win streak versus you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So, I'm pretty good at X-Wing.
I don't really count those. There is a list of people who I've played more than once, and I've yet to get a win on, and I consider them like real terrors in the game.
You gonna name them here? Who scares you?
No. Not using surnames or nothing.
Okay.
So there's a couple of players in the UK. Ben comes to mind. Simeon comes to mind. Julian comes to mind. So I've played it multiple times, and they bend me over like a pretzel. I'm just like, it can be like 20 minutes in, and if it's not by turn 2, I look at the board state and go, I've lost this game. Like that's a good player right there. So I have a list of people where I'm like, they're on my hit list. I will eventually get around to getting at least one win in, and I can call it a day.
All right.
And there's a few players on
life goals.
Yeah, life goals. What's his
Wait,
name?
who's on TTS that we need you to beat? Because we got to set up those matches as exhibitions.
Ui Walter, something like that.
Okay.
So I play from the Netherlands. Like, yeah, he's really good. I was going to say Revan, but I did manage to get one win on him when his dice were terrible.
Oh yeah, Revan's very
so,
good.
like, oh, that's one off the list. I also want to say Maui because I think the last time we played, I think he should have won that. I just stole the win at the last second with just the right amount of dice. But in terms of who played better, he definitely played better than I did. So he's one to watch.
See, guys, he can be humble.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to those who are better than you.
The bad boy of X-Wing. Let's see, 2 bank out of the Gray Squadron Bomber. Not going to have that TIE Fighter in ion range this turn. But maybe Soontir comes in too hot. Got him in the front arc.
No, I've never played Ollie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The person I really want to play is Phil GC. Because we have been to the same event maybe like 10 to 15 times over. And when pairings are up, we always get paired, like, the table next to each other, but we're not actually paired up to fight each other. So I'm just like, why haven't we played yet? It's really annoying.
Yeah, we got to get that game in.
Yeah, because I used to do the Punisher and he used to do the Vice Spray. I'm like, I really want this matchup to happen, but it just never did.
Who's up? So Maui has player 1. His Wedge moves before Soontir. Oh, it's K2SO. That's who we're on right now. Thinking about the coordinate, maybe?
Oh, and Modest in TTS. He scares me as well.
Just as long as you can get a bad dice roll from Modest early on, he'll just quit.
Yeah, he will. But when the dice are behaving themselves, like, his ace play is quite good.
Yes, absolutely. Too straight from Soontir doesn't come in too fast. There is no crack shot on that A-wing like there was the last time, so you could barrel roll pretty safely if you want to try and back yourself up a little bit.
It's just the A-wing shooting him, isn't it? You can just sit there.
Yep, and that's what he's gonna do. Oh,
oh.
There's the barrel roll.
I think all these ships are going to go after him. But you know what? That's fine if they do that. Then you get flanked by the rest of the squad. Is that bullseye?
It looks like it.
We had this problem in mine and Will's game, where it was a bullseye, but you'd look at it and the pixels were definitely on there.
Yeah, it's definitely intersecting that base.
Didn't put Predator on that.
No. Yep, that's a hull upgrade Soontir, not Predator Soontir. He took 7 points of hull upgrade and not 2 for Predator.
Player 3 has entered the game.
This Y-Wing's got a range 3 into the bomber. 2v3. Hit crit, hey! 3 dice from the bomber. Ooh, if he spins the focus, he won't have his rockets. He's gonna spend it. Take nothing. Hold on to that health.
Mm.
2v3. 2v2 back into the Y-Wing. 1 crit.
Oh, he's not got a focus.
He's spinning on defense.
Ew.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, Deathrain would definitely have taken the damage to continue to be able to use the barrage rocket.
Oh, it's a crit. I mean, I wouldn't, but like, you know, if you got a crit and you think, well, this might be a weapons failure or something really annoying, and you don't want it to happen at the beginning of the engagement.
Yeah. Ooh, hit crit. Soontir fell. 4 dice. Focus. He's fine.
I think Maui turns all his ships on to the Reaper and has one A-Wing try and stop Soontir from engaging this turn, or next turn even.
Yeah, I like that.
So if I was Soontir, I would have to show no fear and do a full speed.
I was kind of wondering if you send one of the A-Wings to Soontir, maybe you even take the Y-Wing towards the Reaper, but rotate the ion cannon turret, so Soontir has to think about that too. You could even coordinate from K2 into the Y-Wing so that it has focus rotate, maybe? Because K2, you might as well coordinate.
Yeah, I just understood why that ability makes sense.
Yeah. You got a red coordinate, you coordinate, you get a calculate.
I was reading that card over and over. I'm like, well, how often am I going to full stop? Like, this isn't worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those moments. How do I even play this game? I don't get it. That's Academy is in a really nice place to stop people turning in.
Yeah, you just, 3 bank in?
I'd say straight.
Okay.
So if anyone tries to turn in on the Reaper, then they're going to get blocked. So like 4 speed might do it. Might be enough. Oh, who's got player 1, by the way?
Maui does.
His A-Wings move first. He's got an A-Wing at the back there. Could counter block somehow.
So yeah, here's the 8D chess, which is Soontir has to expect that yellow A-Wing to block him. But which move does he think Maui thinks he's going to do? You know, basic is 2 forward. So then do you go faster? Then does Maui respond by going slower with the A-Wing?
So my event Discord just got infiltrated by dice haters.
Oh no. Dice haters, go home. Oh, you mean the dice hater. I know who that is.
There's 2 of the dice haters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah, these bombers can one bank. No problems. How much does it commit to try and take Soontir out? I said him. Sorry. How much? Sorry.
Who?
Sorry. Yeah. No, I've made a gender assumption in 2020, and that's just not on.
I can't believe what you've done.
Yeah.
Where do you send this Scarif-based pilot?
Sloop it.
Okay.
I feel like if this whole gang's turning into like sniper off the board, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I like that.
Alternatives to ailerons and then banking to start shooting, and yeah, you're gonna get lit up. But that's, you could have still engaged at a fair distance, but you went a bit too fast previous couple of turns.
All right. Red's going to take a focus. Does he want to boost? He's not really blocking anything right now. You got to assume red is 2 banking, 1 banking. That rock's in a weird place. He's going to go for the boost. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. You might block something. I think you've got room for a 2 hard next turn. Ooh, yep. Yellow with the 3 straight. Blocks the 2 and the 3 forward. Oh, nope. Never mind.
Doesn't.
Goes for the 8D chess. Thinks Soontir's turning away.
Yeah.
There's the 3 bank from the Academy pilot.
Ooh.
Goes right through the A-wing. Takes a focus. No fear. There's the 1 bank from the Scarif base. Is now bumping into... Ooh! So Sloan is now on an intimidated, unmodded Reaper.
Ooh, that Y-wing though.
3 bank. Has the ion cannon turret towards Soontir's escape and the primary out the front. Takes a focus. There's that 1 straight and a focus from the bomber. I think he's got a shot there on the A-wing. K2SU moves up.
K2SU, is that what you said?
Uh-huh. I said K2S who? It's K2SO. Wings are open on Wedge. Otherwise, I would consider a boost, but no. Who's he going to coordinate? focus to Wedge. So hopefully he'll get a double modded shot. There's the one forward. Barrel rolls right. Alright. Soontir fell. 4 forward. Bumps into the Y-wing. Oh, and I don't think he has anything in the bullseye arc. Ooh, that is the worst possible angle. Wedge. Get a range 3 shot into Soontir fell with a focus. 3v3. Wedge ability. Oh boy. All paint. Wedge. Thinking about defense against the Scarif base, the barrage rockets from yellow, and an unmodded shot from Soontir fell. He's not going to spend. Will he regret it? One evade. Could have halved Soontir fell there. Actually, no. Well, yeah, because it's still 4 hull, even with that hull upgrade.
Yeah, he should have chosen violence if K2SO has enough shot.
Soontir fell. What was the reroll from?
I don't know.
Oh, Sloan.
Oh, yeah. Always forget that bit.
Yep. 2 shields on K2. K2SO, range 1, Soontir fell with a calculate. He's going to spin it for hit crit. Soontir fell.
Soontir's range 3 of the Scarif, right?
Yes. Hey, 2 evades. Takes the crit. It's going to be half points. Weapons failure. How embarrassing. Yeah, you can see how the Y-wing is way over range 3 for way in range 3 of the Scarif base pilot. So yeah, they should have checked. But there's 3 hits. It's the ion cannon turret. If he doesn't spin the focus, he's ionized. But he won't get the barrage rockets.
Oh, that's such a choice.
Takes the ion. Wants to throw 3. Red bomber. Barrage rocket, I would assume. Yep, there's 3 dice. Into the A-wing. Spins the focus for a hit crit.
Now he's making sure that the blanks are facing up.
Mm-hmm. Takes 1 on the A-wing. Another barrage rocket shot from yellow.
Was not worth.
Oh, gets the Sloan reroll. 2 hits. Man, is Sloan on secondary attacks too? Jeez. Performs an attack, yeah. K2. Shield and a hull. That's half points. 30 to 23. A-Wing's got 2 shots, a range 1 into yellow, or a range 2 into red. I think you keep pounding into yellow. Yep, 3 dice, range 1 with a focus. 2 hits. Two dice from the bomber. Still has that focus token. Spins it this time. Has already attacked, so it makes sense. Scarif base. Unmodded attack. Keep shooting into K2. Sloan gets the reroll as well. Unable to convert it. Still takes 1. TIE Fighter. Should be the last shot here. Range 1 into K2. 1 hit and an eyeball. Sloan the blank. Ooh, spin the focus. Ooh, 3 on K2. 1 evade takes 2. K2 lives on 1 hull. Boy, those rebels. Good at doing that, huh?
I don't know what you mean.
Just hanging on by a thread. Maybe sticking around longer than they should.
I think you're just being rude now.
Apologize to the rebels. That was my Michael Caine.
Really? That was your Michael... Oh, buddy.
Master Bruce.
How do you vote kick the host? Hang on, let me just Google it.
I think you're being very rude to me. I think I'm trying very hard on these accents. I just need a little bit of encouragement.
Well, I mean, I am English. Being rude is kind of what I do.
Where's my Canadian casters? I need people to build me up.
That Academy pilot's going to 4K. And that bomber moved for some reason. Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely sunset we're having over here. You are being encouraged to make less impressions.
No. That's not happening. Let's see, yellow A-Wing.
One time. I like that. Lovely play on words.
Is the too hard fit there for yellow? Too hard left towards the bomber.
Oh, the A-Wing. I think he touches that debris.
Well, I'll save this board state too. No, I think I agree with you there. I think that does hit the debris.
I mean, you could just one hard because you're safe. Like, no one's coming after you.
Yeah.
I think the red bomber should 2-turn. Because the A-Wing could 2-turn, but it's not going to stop you. I think. How far does that go?
Well, what if you get a 1 hard from red?
Yeah, true. Because no one's going after red either. It'll be like a stalemate. You're just holding the bomber back, really.
Yeah. I mean, you deny the barrage rockets, so that's definitely something.
Oh, for sure. Those 8-point rockets are tasty. Denies range bonus. Turns your 2 dice into 3 reds. You have a lot of charges as well. And you can reroll if you get bullseyes. Hey chat, what is your favourite munition?
Ion torpedoes.
Are you part of the Twitch chat? Sorry.
I'm a true believer.
Didn't the old ion torpedoes like splash damage everything around it? I think it did. Because I was reading up the card in 2.0, I'm like, it doesn't splash damage anymore. Not a big fan of that.
You know what I think about a lot, for some reason, is tracer threads. You remember those? You would shoot it, and if it hit, all of your friendly ships around you got target locks on that ship.
Yes, I remember that. I don't think I ever used it.
I like it.
I thought it looked interesting, but I also had FCS, so... Yeah.
Netter says Magpulse. Magpulse is cool. We haven't seen a lot of that recently.
That thing's quite useful against ships like Whisper. Because you do a damage to take the stealth off. You also jam them, and you deplete them as well.
Yeah, it's mean.
I'm gonna have to stick that on Von Reg or something like that.
So we know where that yellow bomber's going. It's doing the one forward. Ion maneuver. K2SO is stressed. Doesn't have any way of getting rid of that. No Cassian or anything. No contraband to ignore it. So we're going to see a blue maneuver. And I don't think he's going left towards the rock. No Leia to make this stop white.
Timo loves his ion missiles.
Yeah, I liked watching Timo with those ion missiles. But see, I feel the same way about ion missiles that I do about ion torpedoes, which is, you know, if it's giving you more dice than you already had, take the shot. Like, a 4 dice ion torpedo's mean. If you're a TIE V1 with ion missiles, having that 3rd dice is good.
Yeah, I mean, chances are you're only ever going to get that one hit anyway.
Exactly. Oh, he hard turns red the other direction. That's not where I thought he'd be going. He's going to intimidate the bomber. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, like it. Why didn't we see that coming?
I was so worried about red. I don't know. I wonder if that means Wedge will bank left. I like the positioning from the Academy tie, because you potentially block K2, and then that might gum up the works for Wedge. Hey, still, the hard 3 gets blocked by red as well. Look at that double block from the A-Wing. This one A-Wing is intimidating 2 ships.
Where's my hard 2, red? Where is it? I wonder if anyone's made a TIE bomber cake.
A TIE bomber what?
A cake. You know, icing and sponge cake and all that stuff.
That was so weird that I just assumed I'd heard you wrong. A cake in the shape of a Thai Punisher?
No, just a Thai bomber. I'm just looking
Thai
at the
bomber.
ship. That's the first thing that popped in my head. Like that would look like a decent cake to make.
I don't. It seems difficult structurally. I guess, you know what? Take
There's no
2
shape like
Christmas
that.
Yule logs.
Yeah,
You've got the fuselage.
strap them together.
And then put some gingerbread wings on the side. You're good.
Yes, like it. Yep.
Alright, I'm on board. I know what we're doing this Christmas.
Next episode is going to be Scott and Death Ring Bacon.
Wait! Half Christmas is next month, isn't it? That counts?
Can't say I've been counting.
Oh. Any excuse for me to sing Christmas carols, I will take.
We need to do a bake-off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good baker.
I'm not.
Oh.
Just everything's on smoking, you know, everything's on fire.
What are we figuring out here?
Couldn't find any marzipan, but I got some bacon. Now I do.
3 turn from Wedge is currently in front of the Scarif base pilot and both bombers. He barrel rolls still in arc for everything, and now without mods. Maybe he's worried about Soontir fell. Well, he shouldn't be.
Is there anything in the Imperial side that you can track through your own ships with?
You can't shoot yourself with tractor beams. Can you use Seventh Sister on friendly ships?
I think that's just enemies. I am checking that, just in case.
Yeah, enemy ship, range 0 to 1. Here's Wedge, range 1, 3 hits. Which of these bombers is it?
Yellow.
Yellow, yeah. I was going to say, he needs to be careful. If he kills one of these, he's going to double stress himself. Maybe let somebody else take that.
Says blue player rolled 0 dice.
He's intimidated, but he should have rolled... Oh, and Wedge. Intimidation and Wedge.
Ah, of course.
I think I'm getting better at remembering Wedge.
Oh, here we go.
Ion cannon turret, 1 hit. Takes the damage. Yellow on 1. I guess this, oof. That means if this A-wing finishes off the bomber, triple stressed. Alright, yellow bomber. Has a range 1 and a wedge. Kind of hard to pass that up. And he's shooting a K2. You know what? I guess K2's on 1. Never mind. 1 hit. K2, BM. Get that natural evade. Ooh, negative. Juan asking, what's the source of the stress for killing the bombers? It would be Sloan. Here's the second TIE bomber. 2 hits. That's range 1, so it's got to be into Wedge, who rolls blank focus. Going to take 2. Alright, this A-Wing only has one shot, range 2 into the Academy tie. 2 dice, range 2. Hit crit, though. TIE Fighter's got an evade token, needs 1 natural evade on 3 dice, gets it. Spins the token, no big deal. Alright. Is Maui going to take the chance? 2 dice, so no, he's not shooting that bomber. Interesting. 1 goes through on red. Scarif base pilot. Into Wedge, range 2, no mods. Hit crit. Wedge, take and hit crit. That barrel roll, though. Power regulator. No, he's already engaged. Get out of here. So that will be next turn. That is half points, though. 48 to 74. Michel on top.
Oh, it's Wedge ironed. Oh, it will be next turn. It's going to be ironed.
Yep.
That probably means it's going to be a 4K and then just drift forward next turn. But yeah, he's in a bit of a bother. Soontir is still alive.
Yeah, and Soontir's still got all of his points too. Oh, no, he's half. He's half.
Yeah.
I keep thinking he's 3 hull. Yeah. Did he fix his weapons failure? Yes.
Because if Wedge goes and Soontir's still alive, it's going to be such a hassle to try and catch him now.
Now, how many stress does red? So red moves first. The red A-Wing. So you gotta assume a 2 hard towards Soontir fell, maybe a boost.
Yeah. With that Reaper in a way, you can't stop him from 2 turning in. And that Reaper's going to move forward and block Wedge from trying to turn in on Soontir.
Wedge is ion. Oh, next turn. Sorry, you're right. Would Wedge just 4K? No, maybe even running's not a great option. Oh man, no.
He tries to turn in, but I reckon that Reaper can bank, just block the whole side off. Maybe the Talon roll gets out of the way. Hang on. No, I think that's blocked as well. Yeah, I think Soontir's about to light Wedge up. The Y-Wing, I guess 2 hards in.
Where do you put yellow? Because I assume you're gonna 2 bank left. Yeah, I guess you still have room for the Y-Wing behind that.
Yeah.
Takes the focus.
Boost in, the Reaper can pop over if it's banged. And now she's going to sit there.
$3K from the Academy.
Oh.
1 straight. Bumps into the TIE Fighter.
I want to see if Wedge turns, because that'll be the mistake.
Nah, well, Wedge is going to Talon left. It's going to be great. $5K out of the bomber.
Ooh.
Two
So
bank out a yellow.
I can block stuff.
Yeah, blocking the Talon roll. No! There's the 4K. Wedge does not run away. Oh! Chooses not to engage. Soontir fell. And that's a white maneuver, so he's keeping the stress.
Bruh.
Wow.
That's danger zone.
Gonna go into the Reaper. How's the Reaper doing? The Reaper is full at the moment. Hit crit. No evade dice, thanks to Wedge and Intimidation. Overkill. Should be 2 shields. Yep. Scarif base is range 3, so can't ionize it. Thinking about shooting one of these bombers. Two dice primary. I would imagine. Oh boy, hit crit again. Yeah, this has got to be against the Reaper, who is intimidated but at range 3. Takes hit crit. Structural damage. You're intimidated and structural damage. Well, that's kind of a non-crit. Bomber, range 3 into Wedge. 2 dice. Unmodded. Wedge is stressed, so he will use Sloan. Woo! 2 hits. So much for being unmodded. Wedge has got 2 left. Now he's got 1 left. A-Wings? One hit, 2 evades. Alright, the Academy tie into the Y-Wing. 2 natty hits. Alright, back to dials. What are we looking at? 72 to 74. Ooh, 2 points Scarif base shoot? Yeah, okay. Wedge is ionized, so we're gonna see him one forward. I think he misses that rock. Soontir fell, not in a great place to capitalize on that. Who is? I guess the bomber and the tie, but the tie moves before the bomber, so he's gonna bump. No mods. Yellow A-wing might be able to move into a blocking position to stop the red bomber from getting the focus for barrage rockets. Maybe you see a K turn out of yellow.
I'm
wondering if... So, you know... Wedge is going to do the one forward, so can you block the bomber from... I mean, the Scarif base pilot? Yeah, nobody can really stop you, I guess. The bomber could try and shoot forward with like a 4. Force the bump, deny you the focus.
sorry, dealing with drama.
Ooh. Let's go check out the Destruction Derby subreddit, or the Discord. Paul says, bye-bye, Wedge. He's toast next turn. I'm not sure. I mean, Soontir's not there to capitalize on it. You might see a K turn from yellow to throw a 2 unmodded dice shot into Wedge. I guess red and the Academy tie can shoot Wedge. I think most of what Scarif base can do is going to bump into Wedge or something else. So we'll see if he can get a shot. Oh, wow. Scarif base pilot onto the rock. Academy bumps into the back of bomber. We expected that. I guess big brain block there on the Y-wing. I don't know. Scimitar bumps into the back of the A-wing in a weird way. I guess he's caught on the nub. Got nubbed. And look at that. Plenty of space for Wedge. One forward. Completes the ion maneuver. Takes a focus. There are 3 arcs on him. Scarif base doesn't get it, but you've got an unmodded bomber, an unmodded tie, and another unmodded bomber. Now, we could see him... Well, no, I don't think you can kill red there. Yellow's the one-on-one. He is not an arc. How much does the Sloan has 4 left? Yeah, you're right. Paul in the chat saying you could try and PS kill Sloan here, which would make things a little bit easier. Yep, there's 4 dice. He must be going after the Reaper. Ooh! Actually, if you spin the focus, it's guaranteed. Yeah. He does. Spins the focus. The Reaper is gone. Structural damage plus Wedge means no evade dice. Oh boy, there goes Wedge. Remember all those unmodded shots I talked about? Well, I forgot about Soontir fell, who did a focus boost. I guess he got hit crit. The crit went through. Yep. Wedge. GG, well played. Ion cannon turret here for the Y-wing. Has a range 1 shot on this red bomber. Range 2 obstructed into the Academy tie. Gonna take that range 1 shot. Doesn't have any mods, so better chances of hitting here with more dice. 1 crit. So you're not ionizing. Who's he shooting at with 1 dice? Oh, intimidated bomber. That's right. Takes 1. Red bomber. 3 dice range 1. Double crits into the yellow A-wing, who still got shields. Worst comes to worst. It keeps the half points, actually. No big deal. The yellow bomber. Shooting to the same ship, trying to strip that focus. 2v4. Nope, gonna go into red. Obstructed. Yeah. 2v5. Nothing. Bound to happen. A-wings.
Alright, that's sorted. I'm back in the game now. So...
got a range 1 here from the yellow A-wing, I assume, onto the bomber. Could shoot the tie, I guess. Take your 3v2. Oh yeah, that bomber does not have the focus because he bumped. A-wing spins his focus for 2 hits. Ooh, they both go through. That's half points on the bomber. 114 to 101. Maui back on top. TIE Fighter blank focus. Nothing. Alright, should be going back to dials here. Under 10 minutes left, 114 to 101. Michel needs 14 points to lead. Half of an A-wing is 16, so any damage will do.
I think these A-wings go hard in. I'm trying to stop Soontir and a bomber trying to get around that rock. Pretty much
I agree
anything you
with
can
that.
do to the progress even. They're both stressed. It's kind of they kind of block each other really if they want to do the best moves.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize until now that Wedge is gone, and what you have left are 2 A-wings and a Y-wing.
You say Maui's winning this? Oh, he is.
Because he's got
because
half,
everyone's hard. Yeah.
half of Soontir, half of both bombers, and everything on Maui's side is full. I think with that, the Y-wing, you're looking at banking in, so I wonder if you rotate that arc. Try and threaten Soontir fell. You are... Maui's moving first with that Y-wing before the bombers. Yeah, maybe you do try and 3-bank in. Where are you going with these A-wings?
Do you think the Academy pilot can force the Y-wing onto the rock? Like, say if he did like 5 speed, and if he's trying to turn to avoid the rock, he ends up on it.
Yeah. If he does something like a 2-bank.
Oh no,
maybe.
A-wing's going to want to turn and just sit there. Right? That'd be the move. A-wing going. I reckon A-wing turns 1 and just sits there.
Yeah, that's what Red did.
Because you block the bomber, you stop the Academy getting in the way.
Ooh, going for the focus boost. Yeah, blocks those straight maneuvers from the bomber. That might put the bomber on the rock.
See? Nah, he's safe.
Ooh, there's the hard turn.
Oh. Yeah, that high speed would have been lovely.
He's going to rotate that arc. Threaten Soontir fell. 1 forward from the bomber. Bumps. Yeah. Yellow is safe from the rock, but did bump. Is intimidated. Soontir fell. Looking at a range 1 shot from this A-wing. Looking at an ion cannon shot from the bomber. Actually, all the rebel arcs are on him right now. Takes a focus and boosts. Gonna try and get a shot on the Y-wing, but also gives the Y-wing an extra dice on that ion turret. How much does he have left? 6 left on the Y-wing. I don't think you can afford to spin there.
I would.
Oh, I know you would. But you're not going to kill the ship. Oof. He does it. Gets the evade. Hit crit going through on the Y-wing. That should be half. Direct hit. Down to 3. 114 to 119. Very, very close. Y-wing going to shoot back. So you have 3 shots on Soontir here. Or you could shoot into that. He could shoot into the yellow bomber.
See,
He's intimidated.
The reason Soontir spends a focus is because you're probably going to die anyway. Got all 3 ships shooting at you, range 1.
Triple natural evades from Soontir. He heard the challenge from Death Rain.
Yeah. It's like blank out. I bet you won't.
Make me. There's hit crit from the bomber onto the yellow A-wing. Triple natural evades. These interceptors can't be stopped.
I think I've said it like 3 times to people now. Where they're just like, could you just roll a blank about make me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like seeing it.
Come and get me.
One crit from the Y-wing. Ooh, the natural evade again! The green dice, though. You gotta save those.
Eat your greens, kids.
Yeah, I like this. Shoot with yellow first. See if it changes your mind about continuing to shoot Soontir. Focus for 2.
It's going to change their mind.
Easy. 3 Jesus! See, at this point, I would shoot the bomber. I need 5 points. Range 1, intimidated bomber. Shoot the bomber.
I don't know who's that
2 hits, that's the bomber. Yeah. He's guaranteed to kill it. Yeah, get the bomber out. Don't take the chance. You're in the lead now. 131 to 119.
3 minutes on the clock. That's probably just another round, isn't it?
One hit from the TIE Fighter range. Oh my god, this is Y-wing with the single evade! Oh boy.
I've never seen you so happy.
This is how I was on during your match where that Y-wing just kept evading.
It's probably just like the fire, the bolts are just shooting through the holes in the chassis.
Mm-hmm. They're going straight through.
Yeah. Just heating up the Y-wing, that's about it. If I was this Y-wing and I move first, I would one. Does the one bank just bump you, right? Or does it jump over? I think it jumps over, actually.
Sorry, Soontir should be stressed, right? Because he did a focus boost. Or an evade boost or something. Right? He did a focus boost because he...
Sorry, I was in the playground. I wasn't paying attention.
Let me double check that. Yeah, that's on Soontir. Okay. Yeah, he did a focus boost. That's right. Takes an evade. Hard one on red. There's not much Soontir can do to catch that.
No, Soontir wants to chase after the Y-Wing. If the Y-Wing bumps, kind of stuck.
Bump from the TIE fighter. There's the one bank. I wonder if he'd barrel roll. Can he fit it? Takes a focus. What is he? I guess the bomber's in the way of the too hard, right?
I think it fits. Hang on. No, it might block actually. It's hard to tell.
4K with Soontir? Is that what I'm seeing? Nope. They're changing the dial. Too forward. Bumps.
Oh,
he dialed in the 4K. Didn't realize he was stressed. I said it in the chat before they finished dials.
Now you're gonna blank out Soontir.
Yeah, it didn't matter. He was gonna, even if he tried to too hard right, he was bumping. Soontir's got no shots. Y-Wing's gonna start us off. Range 1 ion cannon turret. Soontir's got 2 left, so this can't kill him.
It's range 1 or 2? It's range 2.
What? You're right.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that is so close. 2 hits. Soontir fell. 2 evades. So Maui's still winning. He'd have to... I guess that Academy tie could do some damage to the Y-Wing, maybe.
That's 3.
There's 3 from the TIE bomber. Ooh, spins the evade, takes 1. That's gonna be half points on yellow. 135 to 131.
I think Maui kills the bomber here.
It's on 2. So do you go 3v3 where there's no mods on Soontir, or 3v2 where there's a focus on the bomber?
Have they gone for
Hit
Soontir?
crit. He's going on to Soontir. Yep. Takes the crit.
Oh.
Still alive, unless that's a direct hit. That is a direct hit! He's dead! He killed Soontir. Oh, boy! 135 to 161. There's no coming back from that. How much is half of that? Y-Wing 18. You need 27 points to lead. He doesn't even have the Y-Wing. Got to shoot into the A-Wing. Spins the... Doesn't have any tokens because he bumped. 1 crit. A-Wing gets the evade. And that'll do it. Congratulations to Maui. His first round in the Kyber Open League. Walking away with the victory. Thank you to Michel. Fantastic game. Went back and forth. Very close in the end. Thank you to Death Rain for joining me.
Yeah, that was a super close game.
Yeah, fantastic game. Thanks to everybody for watching. Until next time, this is Scott, signing off.